is the ability to influence, control, or direct people, events, or circumstances to achieve desired outcomes. Power itself, in and of itself, is not evil. There's people who are evil. Power and money amplifies what you really are.
This is the book that we're going to have a commentary on.
We'd like to begin this program with a disclaimer that the views presented in this particular episode are not prescriptive in nature. We endeavor to provide an unbiased commentary from this book, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. For those of us who believe in Jesus Christ, we would like to remind you that that you have a duty to obey God's commands. You have a duty to follow the scripture. You have a duty to pick from this episode the things that align biblically. The rest that do not, we just advise you to become aware of how the world is as presented by Robert Greene.
Robert Greene.
Yes.
Have we crossed the half mark of this book?
Yes,
have we done half?
We've done,
yes. 48, now 24.
I think we've done more than 24 laws, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Very interesting. How is it?
So far, wow. It's been eye-opening in so many ways. So eye-opening. And I'm learning a lot, especially about people. And that's the most important thing, because our lives is all about people. Our lives is just people, God and people, how to relate to them and all of that.
Have you noticed that the book is not as manipulative as people claim it to be?
It is not. You just have to read it wisely. Unajua watu wanasema it's a very narcissistic book. Read it wisely.
It's not.
And listen to Redfield conversations.
And actually, we say never judge a book by its cover. This is where it fully applies.
Literally.
Just don't judge something based on emotion and what you think.
And that's not to say that we agree with every single law.
Exactly.
We don't. And when we don't, we do say it.
Yes, there are so many. Like hii ya leo pia ni Kyodo Tricky.
Mimi nimesoma hizo lessons ziko hapo niko, tunakuja kuambia tu nini leo.
Good thing is, when you endeavor to just provide something that is unbiased, you are very open-minded. You come in like an open book. And being open-minded is very good because someone can be able to get. That's why we say you pick from our episode the things that align biblically. True. You have a duty. We are not coming to absolve you of your duty.
No. What we're saying is not the gospel truth. It is the truth, but not the gospel truth. So you decide what you want to pick. What you don't, mute us. To mute hapo tukisema alafu urudi kwenye unataka kusikiza, sawa?
By the way, there is one last post I put. Venye akina Jennifer's walinifanya.
Wow. Thank you, Jennifer.
Wanaume wameingia huko. Mpaka
wanafungua roho.
Kuna mwingine ameniambia niko na ushuhuda. Ajini ushuhuda. Mwingine, let me just go over these comments. They are funny.
Ati niko na ushuhuda.
Ameniambia hii mwingine ameandika let's anaitwa DJ Laz. Ati kama wa gym mnafanywa hivi.
Yeah. Wait, what? Ati kama wa gym.
Kama wa gym mnafanywa hivi.
What?
Sisi ni akina nani? Mwingine kaandika hata mimi have been tengenezwa roho ngumu kushinda mawe.
Kwa hivyo tukaamua kuleta watu hapa waanze history, waanze kusema story zao, ni wanaume wanapitia huku nje.
Confessions.
Tunafaa kufanya confessions.
Have you seen someone texted me and told me I want to share my story?
Yeah. But then should we have a platform for those people? Because I can see
we will.
I am seeing a lot of people saying that I'd want to join you, I'd want to talk to you guys. This episode is so interesting, or the podcast is so interesting. Let's sit down and talk. I think it will come to a point where we'll have now.
Exactly.
We can have a show. We can have
and a call-in.
Like a live,
and a call-in,
a live show. Just ask men and even women to just come. Let's talk about the disasters of love.
Yes.
The stories. Whether that can be a nice
The
event
confessions can
title.
be- it can be-
Disasters of love.
Yeah.
Like, let's talk about the dirt,
Yeah.
the filth, everything.
The upuzi
the
zenye
dust,
umefanya, zile
kila
upuzi yote.
kitu. Hata hawa wa gym, as you say. We can do that.
Nakwambia ukipatia watu hizi story.
Yeah.
Si hata Njugush wa Beste ya Abel Mutua alipeana story yake. The first episode za mkurugenzi.
Yeah.
Za venye hata yeye alifanywa.
Walitengenezwa.
No, but you have to go through this. Wanasemanga gold has to pass through fire.
Diamond and what not.
Right now tunameremeta.
Kazi ni
sikuteketea.
kung'ang'a.
Kazi ni kung'aa tu
Unang'aa
hapa.
tu. Ukiangalia hivi tu unang'aa.
Umekaa study unang'aa. Sijui kama ni study inamaanisha nini.
Umefika Mombasa anytime recently juu swali yako.
Si ndio najaribu kwenda huko. Ninajaribu lakini the forces of nature zinanirudisha.
The Otinos and your ancestors do not want.
Yes. My ancestors are not happy with me. As a matter of fact, they are not happy with the things I say. They are not happy that I'm chanwaing men.
Wataki.
Yes.
Wataki.
Because you see, zile zinaitangwa cyclones za dust. Yesterday was my birthday.
Hey, Lily. Okay, this one is airing on Friday. So, Juicy was your birthday.
As
we are recording, it was yesterday. By the time people are saying this on Friday, it will be Juicy. So,
Juicy, or the day before jana.
Unajua next year, alafu hiyo mwaka ingine youth, no.
Me, next year I'm not a youth.
Imeisha.
I think...
Ancient of days.
Bible inasema flee youthful passions. Nitaingia kwa the oldies.
Wahenga na wahenguzi hawakutupaka mafuta.
Niliona video zingine zikisema ni stages of life when you start balding.
Yeah.
I am at the coffee stage.
Silas, unajua ulianza kubald lini? Unataka kuambia watu ulianza kubald lini?
Niko kwa stage ya kofia.
Sasa unaificha. Okay, si kuficha. Unaifunika tu.
Ni topare no mare.
Itafika mahali sasa utoe kofia. Sasa ukubali tu vizuri.
Then nitakubali.
Utakubali. Ulingangana.
Nitakubali tu when I'm in an office job that requires me to put on a suit. Because wezi vaa suit na topa.
Do you see that happening?
No, never.
See?
I don't know. Unless I'm going to be the president or a cabinet secretary.
Hallelujah. We need reformed people. We are saying.
Bosonga akisema anataka mtu wa Project Lucas akwe president.
Yeah. Gen Z
anyway,
for who?
Anyway.
Gen Z for Silas.
Anyway.
Yeah.
There was a story I was sharing with you.
Yeah.
Of a general and one of his subjects. And so the general wanted to... They had a conflict. So during that time, you settle conflicts in a duel. So huyu jamaa akaona nitaenda kupigana na general. Huyu jamaa ni mkubwa. And he might beat me. So what he did, he sent a letter to the general and told him, this is how we are going to fight. We are going to guarantee that one of us will die.
Yeah.
So I have 2 sausages. One is poisoned and the other one is not. So pick, if you eat one, I'll eat the other one.
One of us is dying either way.
One of us is dying either way. Or tunaenda Jehannam.
Tunaenda Jehannam sisi mmoja wetu.
And that is how he managed to resolve that conflict. Because the general alikaa hivi akasema, I'm a general dying by a sausage.
Na did you sausage iko na poison? It's never that serious.
Yes.
It's never that serious.
And that is what the law says. Control the options. Ulisoma. Control the options.
Acha tusome. Control the options, get others to play with the cards you deal. That's law 31. The best deceptions are the ones that seem to give the other person a choice. Your victims feel they are in control, but are actually your puppets. Give the options that come out in your favor, whichever one they choose. Force them to make decisions between the lesser of 2 evils, both of which serve your purpose. Put on the horns of a dilemma. They are God wherever they return.
Yes.
Oh, they turn.
Like I told you, guys like to have the illusion that they are in control.
Yeah.
And that they are making their own choices. Nobody likes when other people are deciding for them. So if you come out and very openly tell people that I'm making a decision for you, you're going to face resistance.
Yeah, true. 100%.
So guys prefer, in the power plays, guys prefer that you make the decision or you give them between two choices.
Yeah.
If you are the power player, you give them two choices, and then they choose one out of those two choices, and then whichever they choose runs to your favor. Let me give you an example of a good tactic for those of us who are taking people on dates and you are on a budget.
Yeah.
By on a budget, I mean you don't have
You
money.
don't have money. You're broke at you're on a budget.
You're on
broke.
a budget.
You're broke. Jokes.
So what you do, you've taken this lady out and you are in a restaurant and you can only afford soda of the drinks. You can ask the lady, if I came and I asked you between Pepsi and Coca-Cola, which one would you take?
You've literally made...
You are gonna choose one.
I have to choose one because you've not opened up my options.
Either way, it is going to be within my budget.
Yeah.
Either way.
65 shillings.
Either way, you're gonna take one, but it's gonna be within my budget.
Wow,
Don't keep the options open when you are on a budget.
So watu wanakupelekanga date alafu wanakuuliza, so will you have the one with whatever or this one? They're literally telling you what to order.
They are literally telling you that I'm on a budget.
Budget yangu ni hii 1200.
Budget yangu ni hii.
And you
Wacha
have to
story
fit it.
mingi wewe.
Usiende page 2.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Control the option. That's a good way of using this law. Other than the manipulation. You see, when we talk about these laws, people just get to the manipulation part of it.
Yeah.
And like I told you, manipulation is not...
There's
that
an
is
entire
manipulation.
episode where I was just shocked at manipulation can be good.
That
The
is
good side
you see,
of manipulation.
That is manipulation
It
because
is.
number one, I don't want you to order the very high-end expensive things
Yeah.
that I can't afford.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want you to order. I want you to feel like you are in charge.
Yeah, I've still taken
I
you
am
out
the
and
one
you're in
who
charge.
decided on what to take. I'm the one who decided. So between Coca-Cola and Pepsi, which one are you going
Hata
to
before
take?
mwende mnaulizanga unataka kwenda CJ's ama
Exactly.
like you'll
Yes, you don't. Don't give that option if you are on a budget.
Wow.
And you should always be on a budget.
Yeah, true.
you should always
You're
be-
not broke.
You should-
Maybe
that's
it's
not
being
brokenness, it's discipline.
It's discipline. That's financial discipline, which is a good thing.
So tuingie kwa hii story yetu ya leo.
Ninon.
Ya huyu mwanamke
She's very famous on this podcast.
she's very famous on this podcast. Anaitwa Ninon
The
de
long
Longclaws.
claws.
The last time we talked about Ninon de Longclaws, she was advising a guy called Marquis de Savigny.
Savinye ule wa kuambia tu watu amewapenda penda.
Ule
For my
mwenye
immortals.
alikuwa amecham a countess.
Yeah.
And then he played the moves, the romantic moves on the lady. The lady was charmed. And then he broke the spell by saying the L word.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you, señorita. Oh, mi amor.
And the spell was broken.
Completely gone.
So, let's
Don't say
talk
it
about
too
Ninon.
fast.
Eh?
Nasema tu don't say it too fast.
Don't say it too fast.
Yeah, don't say it too fast.
No, for me, I tell men, don't say it at all.
Hapana.
Skiza, for me, I tell men, don't say it at all. Until she's the one who initiates it. Until the question, who are we? What are we?
Stop it.
Where are we going?
Stop it. Silas.
Do not. As a man, do not be the first one to proclaim or express your love. I'm not saying that. You see, I'm not saying, because you see, for men, when it comes to dating, you are better off if the lady is the one who likes you more.
True.
Because I talked about looking up to.
Yeah.
Hypergamy does not know language, age, race. Hypergamy ndio leaderless na tribeless. Because if you are the one who begins to say that, you already openly have declared. You see, men rather show it by action. Show your interest in a lady by action. They're saying the who are we, what are we.
It'll come.
It will
Itakuja.
come.
No,
Wait, Kenuthia. If it has not come, wait long enough
Be patient.
until it comes.
And it will.
Do not. You will break the spell.
Yeah.
Because after that, now what?
I think there's someone who reads this book that I know.
Eh?
I think there's
someone
there's
someone who reads. Yes,
I think
don't be
there's
quick
someone
to,
who is a master.
Don't be quick to say I love you for a man.
Wow.
Unless when the lady's interest is locked and she's the one who likes you more. And I'm not, by saying liking you more, I don't mean that you're playing manipulative games, because I've seen people give comments at hizi ni magames za watoto. Who's telling you to play games?
Actually, life is a game.
Life is a game, and life has rules.
It has rules.
It has rules and regulations.
Yeah.
And you have to play by the rules.
Yeah.
So if you start saying these are childish games, how are you faring with your mature games?
Oh, mature maturity,
So
okay.
don't be quick, Njogona. Just work on yourself. When you hear, by the way, this is the tip. When you start hearing, who are we? What are we?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What is this?
Are we wasting time?
What are we doing?
Should we put a tag on it? Ujue, Jama, you are locked.
We've been doing this for 8 months now. I don't know where I stand. Where do I stand?
When you hear that question, be happy.
Lakini hamjapatana na wasichana wenye wanaendeleanga na game?
Yeah?
Wasichana wanaendeleanga.
You see, now,
it's been 8 months. Twende.
Let me tell you, and this is where naambia huyu jamaa wa stop playing games. Now, masculine men will not play those games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They hit on you, you say no, they move on.
Go.
But they leave. And they don't waste their time. What I am against is both of us wasting our time. Me wasting your time and you wasting my time.
Yeah.
So when it gets to a point that you are actually really playing a game of wasting your time, then that's a good sign for you guys. Just part.
Trust me, if things are mutual, the lady will come and tell you, Cheki, tunadu.
Her emotions, she can't control that. You know that? Yeah. That's why I'm telling men.
If it's genuine.
Yes. She won't control it if it is genuine. She will put a tag to it quickly.
She will want to have a tag.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Ninon de L'Enclos. In the 17th century France, Ninon de L'Enclos was no ordinary woman. Renowned for her intelligence, beauty and charm, she rose to fame as one of Paris' most celebrated courtesans. Yet her true genius lay not merely in captivating powerful men, but controlling them, not by force, but through the clever illusion of choice. By the way, that's the most powerful control tool. The clever illusion of choice, where guys are making decisions, but they don't know that the decisions that they are making, they're playing into your cards.
Yeah. Wow.
They're generally playing into what you are. You're the one who is setting the tone of whatever game they are playing. So Ninon understood something fundamental about human nature. People crave autonomy. Like I told you, if you start controlling people or making decisions for them or on their behalf, they're going to resist. You see, if we go on a restaurant and I tell you you're taking Coke, you're going to resist.
Yeah.
But if I give you an option between Coke and Pepsi, you'll see, this guy is giving me freedom.
I can choose.
I can choose. I'm the one who chose.
Yeah, it was my choice.
Are you the one who chose?
Are you really?
Are you Wanjiro Jennifer? So instead of overtly manipulating her admirers or rejecting them outright, she offered them options, carefully constructed to ensure that no matter what they choose, the outcome always benefited her. To one suitor, she might say, "You may visit me twice a week. No more, no less." So you're choosing between, you see, the lady is beautiful, she's charming, and she's clever. So definitely, these weak men who want to visit her,
they will definitely want to.
So she tells you, she's not telling you not to visit me. You may choose to visit me once a week, not more, no less.
No.
So whichever you choose, she has a peace, she has a distance, but she'll still get you.
Yeah.
To another, you can be my lover or my confidant.
Never both.
But never both.
Yeah. Utakuwa bestie ama utakuwa chali yangu.
Utakuwa bestie au utakuwa chali yangu.
Yeah.
But si
Si zote. I can't have two in one.
But do you know that a woman who's interested in you, you are always both?
True.
You'll always be both.
True.
But never both. In doing so, she gave men the intoxicating feeling of urgency. They believed they were in control, that they were choosing the terms of the relationship. But in truth, Ninon had set the parameters of every game they played. Her approach kept her free, powerful, and endlessly desired. Even as her suitors tried to win her affection, they were operating within limits she defined. She was the one who was setting the frame. Something that I'm going to tell you is very dangerous when the woman is the one setting the frame of the relationship. When the woman set the frame, we'll talk about it anyway. And remind me that.
Okay.
She was never owned, never bound, and never vulnerable to the emotional chaos that entraps many in romantic entanglements. This strategy extended beyond romance. Ninon hosted salons attended by Paris' most influential thinkers and politicians. There too, she directed the flow of the conversation and access with subtle precision, always positioning herself at the center as the center of gravity. The brilliance of Ninon's method lies in its elegance. She didn't dominate through aggression or deceit, but through masterful framing. By giving others the freedom to choose between paths that all served her ends, she preserved her dignity and her dominance. In the realm of power, the lesson is clear. When you control the options, you control the outcome. Like Ninon, let others feel they are free while you quietly hold the reins.
Umewashikilia tu hivi lakini you're making them
You
feel
make
like,
them, yeah. I was talking about frame and frame control.
Yeah.
And
Actually, that's the first lesson. Control the frame. Set the terms without forcing them.
tuendelee basi. We might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah,
Aya,
might as
sawa.
well.
Tuache tusome alafu turudi hapo. Control the frame. Set the terms without forcing them. Power insight. Power flows to the one who defines the situation. The true seducer ni kama tunadhuriwa tu hints out of seduction.
Yeah.
The true seducer doesn't chase or pressure. They create an environment of desire, then offer choices that lead to a pre-planned outcome. Like a stage director, you write the script and let others improvise with it. Whether in dating, leadership, or negotiation, those who shape the narrative control the outcomes. Instead of demanding control, set the boundaries and let others move within them.
Yes.
Ebona, your example, that instead of asking, what do you want tonight to say? We could check out this new spot or go somewhere more low-key. What sounds better?
Yes, control the frame.
Okay.
Relationships succeed or go well when the man is the one controlling the frame, when the woman is fitting herself in the man's frame. Unlike what I've told you, you have taken a lady out on a date and you're on a budget. And you know that this lady, ukimwachia hii freedom, ataenda.
Bro,
She will go all out.
anafunguanga to the most expensive pages.
Exactly. So when you control the frame, that means that the lady is operating under the cards that you are the one dealing. You are the card dealer. The lady is operating. You're not manipulating her in a negative way, but you're controlling the frame. You're controlling the pace of the emotion, of the relationship. You're controlling how far the relationship goes. If you can manage to do that, then you will succeed. Problem is when the lady takes up the frame. Because ladies, when they take up the frame of leadership in a relationship, they despise you for giving them that opportunity to lead you. Because women, like I told you, they value their security over everything. They have been hardwired to prioritize their security. Like how their survival and security. That's a lady's priority.
Yeah.
So she doesn't want, she might seem like she wants it. And like I told you, sometimes ladies don't know what they want. She might seem like she wants it.
Yeah.
But Having to sit down and make decisions is very difficult for ladies, especially in a dating setup where a lady doesn't want to sit down and think about where they will go, what they will do, when they will go. They leave that option to the man. Now, it is the man's choice. It is the man's prerogative to step in and actually determine where the relationship goes, where they live, where they do those things, because it is a sort of leadership. So when the woman is operating under the man's frame, then the relationship is very healthy or becomes healthy. The opposite, niliona there is someone called Rich Cooper. He said, you are betadized. Betadized, you become a beta male.
Oh, betadized.
As the opposite of alpha, you are betadized through 1,000 concessions. So it is the art and the process of pushing your boundaries slowly by slowly to the breaking point.
Yeah.
A woman will always push test your boundaries. Because that is what survival and security determines. You test your security system. How much security?
How much can you saturate? How much can you hold?
Yes, how much security do I have in this relationship?
Yeah. Okay.
And you see, as they do that, most of them don't even know they are doing it.
Okay.
It is subconscious. It's not like ladies sit down and say, no. Even a lady despising you when you lose your frame is subconscious.
Wow.
She doesn't sit down and choose to despise you. The circumstances just lead to that despising.
Yeah.
Like those are 1,000 concessions. As your boundaries are being pushed. Do you know that women love men with boundaries? Like very strong boundaries. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do. And actually, to be very honest, I have overheard some bragging about it. Semanga, hey, you cannot joke with my man.
Well, I do agree.
For him, when he says this, we will do this, but he will not agree. I'm gonna ask him, say, you've told your friend, let's go do this. And Akwambia tu, my man will not agree.
I do agree, but now it doesn't have to come with a lot of you get like there's a lot of negativity that comes with being overly authoritative. But just knowing that my man wouldn't allow me to go to this and this place because he doesn't like it when I go to this and this. That's nice.
And I'm not even talking about authority by saying that control the direction the relationship takes. I'm not talking about authoritarianism.
I meant control, not in a controlling manner.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't control me. But
that controlling is weakness.
Yes.
That controlling comes from an area of insecurity and weakness. But if you have your things figured out, if you have your act together, you won't need to control. You see? And what I have noticed about women, they fall in line. They don't struggle to fall in line for the right people.
True.
So when you see yourself struggling with submission, like I've told you, in my experience and the things that I've seen, women are generally submissive. Women are generally submissive. It is the man who loses his frame and I'm not saying women are innocent. Please don't get this. They're not innocent creatures.
We've already established
that in previous episodes.
Njeris
Yes.
are wicked.
But we are saying that they submit when they admire the person. And that's why it is dangerous to also, as a man, to also be the one to be saying, what are we, who are we? It is dangerous because of that.
And you know, Silas, let me, now that we're talking about women owning the frame, you see, these are conversations we do have with my friends.
Yeah.
And especially the single ones who are still going out. So a lot of times, and when we sit down and talk, it's like when I find myself going out with a man and he doesn't look like someone who wants to take charge and someone I want to fall under and follow, that's not a man. That's not a man for me, because a lot of times I do find myself in the alpha female. I'm not an alpha female, but I will find myself. And the only way I'll find myself being an alpha female is if the man is a beta male, which is not ideal. Yeah. It is not ideal, especially for me. I wouldn't want to be the one making the decisions. I wouldn't want to be the one making plans and all of that. No. Even for my friends, I've from the conversations I've seen that. I have actually seen that
Exactly.
happening.
Women, at first, when your significant other, especially a man, as a man, when a woman is pushing your boundaries and you're conceding, there are 1,000 concessions. At first, it looks very romantic. At first, it looks very nice. And at first, she would be happy to do that. But as time goes by, she starts looking at you as someone who cannot make a decision. And there is nothing as bad. You see, a parent, let's say a father to their kids, is a superhero.
Yeah.
Is a superhero.
100.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
They know the worst thing you can ever do to a man is beat him in front of his child. Especially his son. Ebu ende utandike mwanaume mbele ya mtoto wake. You have damaged that kid.
Yeah.
That is trauma. It is traumatizing because because kids believe that their fathers are superheroes. They can conquer the whole world. That is the same case with ladies as they date you. A lady would settle for the best male they can get at that particular time.
Yeah.
You know that? If you see that this lady, you're in a relationship with this lady, you are her best option at that particular time.
Yeah. Give her a few more years.
So why a man has to always improve himself is you have to continue increasing.
Yeah.
So when you start the concessions and allowing a lady to push your boundaries and not setting those boundaries very clear. Like, for example, a very good boundary. If you are dating me, you're not going to have male friends, best friends. You're not going to have male best friends. It is you. If you must have them, then date them. You see, that is not
That's
telling
a
you.
rule.
Yes, I'm not telling you don't have friends who are male. Because that's where people confuse. Best friends is, a best friend.
A best friend. A best friend is the one you confide in.
How are you going to tell my secrets to another man? How is that logical?
I can imagine having a male best friend the same way I have a female best friend and we talk about everything.
Imagine.
Now imagine telling
and then when you tell a lady not to have male best friends, she starts telling you that you are insecure.
Controlling.
No. It's boundary. Love is jealous.
Very true.
Love is jealous.
When God is jealous.
Our God is a jealous God.
Yeah.
Love is jealous. What else should it be? It should be jealous. Love is protective.
Very.
And it begins with that jealousy. Like we gave the illusion of locking this room. We lock this studio and we live here. If we came and found someone trying to open it, we won't say that we trust the locks.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We will not say that we trust the locks.
Don't worry, the locks will not open.
They will not open. We'll tell you, get out of that door.
Because we have expensive
things
in here.
As a man, tell your lady, you I trust. Him I don't.
It is him, the opener of the lock.
Him I do not. You I trust.
Yeah.
Him I don't. Because I know him. Because I am like him.
He's a man. I'm a man too.
I am like him.
Yeah.
So that is what he says. Power flows to the one who defines the situation. In a relationship, in a business setup, in a power dynamic setup, the person who's controlling the situation, the narrative, is the one who's powerful. The person who makes other people react to them is the one who is powerful. In a relationship, if you want to gauge who has the power in the relationship, who reacts to the other? Who reacts to the other person? Njogona. Njogona, wewe uko reactional every time. Then you're operating under the woman's frame. She's going to despise you and leave you.
Ooh.
By the way, if you allow a lady, and I've told you this, they don't sit down and plan. From the books I've read, from the things I've seen, from the confessions I've had, they do not plan to beat you and punish you. Their nature...
It comes so naturally.
Yes, their nature demands that they will punish you sacrilegiously.
It comes so naturally, for real.
Yes,
because...
Yes, because utaanza kuona... And then, you see, what happens is, as she continues interacting with other ladies who are dating maybe other masculine
men.
she starts seeing
What she could have.
And Njogona here has been betterized through 1,000 concessions.
You simp.
By then it is a pandemic.
Yeah, it is. Tell us.
And by then this simp has been used as a cliche. Mimi na sitakangi kutumia the word simp. I like to say weak.
Puny.
Because if you don't show strength,
yeah,
strength is very attractive.
Honestly, what else am I following?
Yes.
As a lady, what else am I following?
Now, so many men come here to tell me, oh, it's all about money.
Hey.
Ask Jeff Bezos.
Wait.
Money. Do you know that the top 10 billionaire women we have in the world have gotten that through divorce? Top 10.
And
do you know what it takes for a woman to leave a man like Bill Gates with all that money?
Yeah.
But she still walked away.
Mm-hmm. Even Jeff, after 16 years.
She still walked away. You see? So it is not money is a good thing. Money is an enabler. I told you money is not the end in itself.
It's not.
It's a means to an end. It is a means to its value. With money you will do a lot more.
Yeah.
But you can never buy character. You'll never buy
say
a
that
frame.
Again. Ebu say that again.
You can never buy a frame. You can never buy character. You'd never buy it.
Yeah.
If you are a full broke and you get money, you'll be a rich fool.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be a rich fool. If you are weak, broke, and you get money, you'll be a rich, weak man, which is a very terrible combination.
Yeah.
You'd rather be broke, now go to broke,
masculine.
Broke and masculine.
And strong. Yeah.
Yes, broke and masculine.
Yeah.
So, instead of asking what do you want to do tonight, say we could check out this new spot or go somewhere more low-key. Decide. No.
Already you've given her 2 options.
Yes.
So do you want to go out or do you want to maybe probably stay in?
Yes. Whichever favors you.
Aya. Give the illusion of choice. Steer without resistance. One of the easiest ways to stay in control without seeming controlling is by giving people the illusion of choice. Instead of telling someone what to do, you offer a couple of options, all of which work in your favor. It makes them feel like they're making the call, but really you've already set the stage. For example, instead of saying, come over, you might say, wanna grab a drink at the new spot, or just chill at mine with a movie. Either way, you're guiding the outcome without forcing it. It's a smooth way to lead while letting others feel like it was their idea. In the end, power isn't always about control. It's about direction.
The weakest people I know is, let's say, for example, a boyfriend or a husband who has to tell their girlfriend or wife, do you know I am your boyfriend? Do you know I am your husband? You have to follow me because I am.
Do you know I'm your boyfriend?
Yes. Do you have to? That is weakness speaking. You don't need to announce your credentials to gain respect.
Yeah.
Respect. You just need, if it is a husband, you don't need to keep reminding your wife that you are a husband, because by doing so, you have failed as a husband.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to behave like a husband, or the way husbands behave, and she falls in line.
Mm-hmm.
People, someone wise told me, we don't have poor followers.
Yeah.
We don't have poor soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
We only have weak generals. We only have weak generals.
Yeah.
Because soldiers follow instructions. Soldiers follow commands. They know that this is the commanding officer, and when he says, let's go, we go. While I'm not saying that in a relationship it's like a soldier command and a person following, if you behave in a masculinity is so attractive that I would wish all men
100%
would know about it.
100%.
And it is very rare.
Very rare.
Do you know there is an influx there is an outpouring of beautiful women in this world.
Yeah, and they're being born every single day.
But masculine men are rare.
Very rare.
They are the rare species.
They don't want to go to the gym.
They are the rare species.
They don't want to take care of themselves.
Yes, the rare species are the masculine men. The beautiful women are not rare.
Submissive. Oh God.
So if you want to have the best time dating, have the best and this applies even in marriage. If you want to have the best time, you must put on a masculine frame. By all means, the thing that you should want to become is who a man is. And nowadays, kuna kuanga na cycle. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. Hard times create strong men.
Oh, wow.
And that is where we are. Strong men in the past created very good times. Because in the past, if you go to the biblical times, the men were masculine.
Yeah.
Testosterone was very high and all that time. So strong men create good times. So good times create weak men. Why? Because now they get the playing field has been leveled.
The ones who needed to be strong already were strong.
Yes.
So now
they become weak.
Wow.
So when they become weak, they create tough times.
Yeah.
They create very tough times. And those are the times we are living. When men have become effeminate, when men have been feminized, when
better what?
they are better males through 1,000 concessions.
Betterized.
They have been betterized.
Betterized.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have become weak. That is the tough times. Now, because of these tough times, their necessity is the mother of invention. Then now, there is an outpouring of people talking all over the world, by the way. This masculine talk is everywhere.
I think everyone is noticing.
Everyone is noticing
and
that.
It's the older guys.
Yes.
You'll not find a 27-year-old talking about masculinity. They'll be out here lambaying lips.
Exactly.
But it's you guys who have grown and have seen and can see.
Because now tough times. Now see the strong men created good times. The good times created weak men. Now the weak men create tough times.
Yeah.
Like these times we are in. Now these tough times are a prerequisite for creating strong men.
Hallelujah.
Na hapo ndio tumeanza hizi podcast. There are so many podcasts on masculinity. By the way, I salute them because masculinity had faded in the past.
I agree.
It had faded through romantic novels. It had faded through
movies.
It had faded through emojis and all those things.
Not emojis. Emojis had nothing to do with it.
It had faded through that. So, give the illusion of choice.
Yeah.
People want to feel like they have made the choice. That's why you like to hear, let's say, for example, in the American politics, I don't know much about it, but it's either Democrats or Republican.
True. You don't see broad-based kind.
So you might think, check it. Every 4 years, there is a philosophy that will be running.
Yeah.
You might think that you are actually choosing.
No.
But it is these two choices.
It's two.
And if we elect a Republican, this is what we are going to get. If we elect a Democrat, this is what we're going to get.
Yeah.
Even in Kenya, we have the coining of a 2-horse race. 2-horse race is giving you a choice between two evils.
Yeah.
Choose
now, who is the lesser?
evil.
And then we ended up choosing the biggest one. Well, yeah.
Number 3.
When you're talking about, I wanted to say this, but tuliongea sana. I remember when in Game of Thrones, when King Joffrey had to say, "I'm the king," and then Tywin told him, "If you were the king, you wouldn't have to say it every single time."
You don't have
to.
You
don't have to remind us that you're the king. You're the king.
You're the king.
If you actually like one,
behave kingly.
Behave it.
Behave in a royal way.
Yeah.
Ati kingly. Behave in a royal.
It's kingly.
Yes.
Kingly.
Behave like a king.
You wouldn't have to remind us.
Guys will align.
Yeah.
Guys,
and they treat you like one.
Guys always align. Yeah.
Leaders who master timing Leaders who master timing influence not just what happens, but when. Timing is a hidden form of dominance. When you control the pace, you control the emotional temperature, energy flow, and the build-up or release of pressure. Great leaders sense when to push, when to pause, when to retreat, and when to strike. They allow others to feel like they're setting the tempo, but every beat has been mapped out behind the scenes. In seduction, this becomes the art of suspense, building anticipation by slowing things down, then
Intensifying.
intensifying the moment just before it slips away. Let's not rush this. Isn't passivity? It's a deliberate choice to delay gratification and deepen investment. The longer the wait, the stronger the desire. If you control the tempo right, to lead is to master rhythm as much as reason.
Yes.
Let's not
Timing.
rush this.
No. It's time. I told you the guys who one of the comments zenye zilinipata ni hizo that you're playing games and it is all over the world. I've seen all those people who talk about relationships. Somebody saying that
No, they're stupid games.
I am not playing these games. They
Oh,
are
yeah,
playing.
it's so childish.
Do you know that is a defense mechanism?
Yeah.
Is a way of defending
Ooh.
yourself. It's a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Life is strategy. Life is games. You want to bring seriousness to relationships? Utakasikia. There's nothing serious.
Kila kitu.
It is relating with other people.
Yeah.
You must know this. And I say this with utmost conviction. Everybody wears a mask. Everyone wears a mask, including you who is telling us that you don't play games. You are, by the time you are writing that, you actually play those games. You know, sometimes there is usually a behavior, and it's a reflex behavior of human beings, where you hate that which you are that which affects you or you're vulnerable to. You hate it a lot.
Oh.
Let's say you are a person who is sexually immoral. When you hear cases of sexual immorality, you are
You will go
livid.
out oh my
guns blazing.
God.
It's a form of atonement. Self-atonement. It's a form of self-atonement, yes. So I know, I cannot say with certainty that people who say we hate games wako kwa kiwanja. Wamevaa ni jezi.
That the players.
Wamevaa jezi
Players.
ni master players. Because everybody wears a mask. The difference is what is the make of your mask. What material has it been made with? What is the make? Kuna watu wako na mask za karatasi. Kuna wengine wako na chuma. Wako na ya chuma. Hata upige risasi hakuna kitu.
Hata wamevadi ama.
Yes. So it's all about timing. Know when to say I love you. Know when to not say it. That's why they coin the word love bombing. When you are kyodo, ni kumwaga tu love.
Na feel triggered.
Yeah? You feel triggered.
Na feel triggered. Tusiongelele love bombing.
You see? Ushabomiwa.
Tusiongelele.
Uliangushiwa Nagasaki.
Tusiongelele love bomb.
Na Hiroshima.
Tusiongelele.
It's a tactic.
Yeah.
Know when to do these things.
Yes.
Do not say I love you too early. Neither does say it too late. It is just timing.
Yeah.
And being observational. Don't think that the more you express your love, the more it will be appreciated. Kenovia. Do not think that the more you show love, the more it will be appreciated. As a matter of fact, the law of demand and supply is when you increase the supply of anything, the demand will go down. And this is nature. You have no control over what happens, but you know what will happen. Whenever you see someone love bombing, na hizo ndio vitu utaki tuende huko. Tuende huko. Whenever you see someone do that, and when you see at the dating level, when somebody starts to increase that shore of affection, it's going down. It's gonna go down.
Yeah. And if it is at the beginning, it is going nowhere.
If it is at the beginning,
It is going absolutely nowhere,
Njogona,
Jennifer.
hiyo
Don't
relationship
trust him.
imeisha.
Don't trust him.
Yes.
It's over as soon as
Yes. It goes down.
Yeah.
Do you know people are at their, and that's why marriages suffer. People are at their best when they are dating. Best foot forward. If you see that you're dating someone whose best foot forward is violence, he is violent. Mnakasirika kidogo amevunja simu. He is violent. Na wewe unasema that maybe he wants marriage. Maybe he wants marriage. Maybe marriage will tame him. You know, he cannot settle. Maybe he will settle. My friend, he will amplify that behavior. He will amplify it. If he was a liar when he was dating you, a pathological liar.
Now imagine when married.
He is going to lie to you
every single time.
Utakasikia.
Maybe his name is not even John.
Yes.
Probably his name is not even John.
People are at their best foot forward when they're trying to get to know another person.
Yeah.
So master the art of timing. Give people time. Also, this I tell ladies, give people time. Time is a very good determinant because it tells people how you're going to come out. Like I like to observe people a lot and give them time. That's why you see, like I told you, when I fire someone, they deserve to go a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because na unakujanga unaona, their behaviors never change.
Yeah. Facts.
They never change.
Facts. Powerful people know logic rarely wins. Emotion does. Most decisions aren't made in the mind. They're made in the heart and justified after the fact. Leaders who rely purely on logic often lose to those who can stir emotions. It's not manipulation. It's emotional intelligence. When you present a choice, don't just make it sound practical. Make it feel right. Nakwambia hapa tutafanya itabidi tu tumefanya out of seduction. In seduction, this means giving each path a distinct emotional tone. One feels like excitement, the other feels like routine. One feels intimate, the other feels detached. Guy, tunafunza nini watu? The right emotion can make a risky move feel safe or make the ordinary seem magical. If you want people to follow you, they must feel like your option speaks something deeper than their logic. People don't remember your pitch; they remember how it made them feel.
That is the sum total of this law. People don't remember how logically you argued. People remember
how
you made them feel.
And you always talk about this story of being at the boardroom where you were in a boardroom and you were trying to table your idea, and then was it you or someone else? No, it was someone else banged the table, and now it was not about.
Yes,
it was about how
do you make them?
Yeah.
Now, women are loyal to one thing. You who think that this lady who said, "Till death do you part, we love you always." Women are loyal to their emotions. How they feel. Don't worry why this very sophisticated woman is running around with a loser. Do not ask. Don't ask Ati why.
What did he see in him?
It is all about how he makes her feel.
I feel like this feeling.
Ukisikia mwanaume na mambo ya feel. That's a weak man. Weak men like to feel things.
Feelangas too.
Women like to feel. They like to feel listened to. They like to feel understood. Guys are fighting in Ukraine. Do you think feelings matter?
We're talking about your feelings here.
Do you think if there is gonna come a time when in this country there's gonna be war, do you think your feelings would matter?
No.
By the way, in Ukraine at some point, women and children were released.
Yeah.
As a man of legal age, 18 years, you could not leave the country. Get a gun.
Go to war.
At that time, feelings don't matter.
I feel insecure. I feel unsafe.
Don't do things because of how you feel. So you have to understand that women are loyal to one thing: how they feel. Now, if you want the loyalty of a woman, make them feel.
Oh.
Make them feel things. Take them through a roller coaster
Oh, God.
of
Not a
emotions.
roller coaster.
Skiza.
Okay, yeah, sawa.
The highs and the lows. There is one thing, and I can say this, kuna mjamaa alisema ati kwani mi ni a lady that's why I'm talking about a lady. I'm a fisherman.
Oh.
Like the analogy of the
yeah,
fisherman
yeah,
and the
yeah,
fish.
yeah. You don't ask the fish.
So if you want their loyalty,
Make them feel things.
make them feel things. From the worst you can do to a woman in a relationship is bore them. Am I speaking the truth? Am I lying? Hiyo silence na hiyo smile inanionyesha ninasema ile maneno ambayo hauwezi kumwambia.
Yeah.
The worst thing you can do to a lady is bore them. Boredom. Boredom is a relationship killer. Boredom is a marriage killer. And how do you start becoming boring? Concessions. You remove the boundaries.
Extend it a little further.
You start saying that we are 50-50 partners. You start saying we are 50-50 partners.
Where?
And the opposite is not being domineering or dictatorial. Leadership, you can lead without being a dictator. You can lead without being a dictator.
And being controlling.
Yes.
Give direction.
And people follow you.
Yeah, give direction.
And as a matter of fact, when you make people feel something, they will follow you. If you're doing a pitch, a business pitch, make people feel stuff. Make people feel stuff. If they feel that stuff, they will feel you. They will feel you.
True.
And there is nothing as favorable to you as someone feeling you. I'll just give you a wild example in my job. So one day, I don't know if my boss will see this, but it's the truth anyway. So one day, his boss, everyone has always someone
boss.
on top of him.
Yeah.
So his boss was coming to Kenya. And I was like, Silas, go entertain him. Make sure he has a good time. That was my assignment.
Silas.
It was my only job.
You.
Na umeletea nani hii mambo, hii job ya feeling. Umeletea master ya feeling.
I will make you feel
I will make you feel stuff. So he told me, just
let him feel.
Yes. This is the truth, and it's not long ago. It's actually this year.
Oh, okay.
Was it this year? No.
No, I think it was this year. There was a time there was someone who was
Yes, it was this year.
Yeah.
So the guy comes. He's very. I go pick him in some hotel in Westlands, some very high-end hotel. Then we sit down, and I do. Sitaki ku reveal sana.
Yeah.
I'd like to know you better.
Tell me about you.
Tell me about
Let's
yourself.
talk about you.
Let's talk about you.
You.
Let's talk about your favorite topic.
Yeah, favorite.
And we talked. And I was there. It was a good time.
Wewe ndo ulikuwa na
nilikuwa nimchukue breakfast, and then we go and meet with the staff, and then we do some rounds and all that. The guy was
Ali nice.
Ali
Ali feel
nice.
things.
In my own opinion.
Ali feel.
You
delivered.
So now we met with the rest of the staff. We had lunch, we moved, we talked, we debated, we argued over stuff, theological and all those things. And then he left. Now my boss told me, Silas, I don't know what you told the guy, but because of you guys hosting this guy, he has donated this amount of money to our organization. I don't know what you told him, but you did well. And he spoke so highly of us and our staff that the next year, he is sending his staff to come and interact with our staff and see how well gelled we are and how good of a job you're doing.
Wow.
Make people feel things.
And you will earn from it.
Make people feel things. Ata, you might be dumb.
Yeah.
Just make people feel. What do you think the T-beams and the tialalas are?
Feelings.
The feelings. By the way, the food industry, these food that destroy our bodies, why do you think we keep eating them? Why do you think obesity is a problem? Why do we eat? We know this is junk food. It is destroying my health, but I love it. It makes you feel something.
It makes you feel things.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to be in business, if you want to succeed in business, make people feel things.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I give you another example?
Yeah.
Yes,
please. No, go ahead. I want another example.
Now, in my furniture.
Mingi na I think ni miaka yenyewe miaka ulitan juzi ni za ukweli.
Is it not so?
Ni za ukweli.
In my furniture business, one day I went to a place and there was this building that collapsed. This building.
Oh, yeah. Down here in Ka West.
Yes. So I went and I heard the story from a couple of guys. There's a person who the things they collapsed with the building. Yeah. And I told them I can donate. I can make them a bed and make them this. And I ended up furnishing the whole house. They could not believe. Who is this guy who can just come and... Yes. Make people feel stuff and you'll get very far with them.
You furnished the entire house. Ulipata biz.
Yes. Your logic is nonsense. Let logic come after the feeling. They're arguing your points out. Kuna mwingine aliniandikia kwa TikTok. Ati hiyo example umepeana ya gym is not relevant.
Anakaje?
Nilimwambia record a video of a relevant one and tumie. We can edit out my irrelevant comment. There are people who think that you will be listened to because you make sense. That's why you see Miguna struggles politically.
Okay.
He's a very logical guy, very brilliant mind. I love his books. I've read his books. Very brilliant. But that in itself alone
is not enough.
Okay. That plus people's hearts make people feel things and they will follow you.
He could be the next governor.
Yes. Make people feel things, they will follow you.
Okay. Strategic withdrawal strengthens authority and deepens attraction. Too much access breeds entitlement.
Ama tuende kwa hii
classic manipulation tactic.
7 alafu tuende hiyo classic.
Okay, so niachane na lesson 5 yenye nilikuwa nasoma.
Because itaongea tu ile withdrawal.
Haya.
And there's other laws that we've talked about zenye zina touch on that.
Okay. Haya. The person who shapes perception wins before anything is decided. Before a single move is made, powerful people plant the idea of what is desirable, logical, or acceptable. If you control how something is perceived, you control how it is chosen, even when others think they're making the decision freely. This is the art of
persuasion.
Persuasion, not persuasion.
Yeah.
Persuasion. Guiding someone's mind to a conclusion before they realize they've arrived at it. Oh, that's an interesting name. I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
In leadership, this might mean framing a challenge as an opportunity. Example, this is a crisis. It's a chance to pivot fast and lead the space. Now all options feel bold and forward-facing. Introduction, it means setting the emotional tone early. I don't do shallow connections. If you are going to explore this, let's be real. Suddenly, intimacy feels like the natural next step. You've made the other person you've made the other person want what you are already going to offer. They just believe it came from within. This is advanced influence, guiding without appearing to guide. When you frame the narrative and define what's desirable, you win without pressure. Yeah,
you win without pressure. So the person who shapes the perception wins before anything is decided.
Yeah.
The one who controls the narrative You see, the one who controls the narrative. What is a narrative? You have to know what is a narrative. What do I want, guys? By the way, when I sit down with someone, it is when you sit down with someone, it's very important to ask yourself, what does this person want me to see about them? What character do they want me to see? Because there is that one thing that you want someone to see about yourself. Either I am generous, I am a bubbly person, I am friendly. What do they want me to see? That will tell me why. That will tell. It will not. I'm not a genius, or I'll know everything about you. But it will give me an idea of why. Because the why is where the power game is. The why. Why are you close to me? Why are you texting me every day? The why it comes. So whenever you meet someone, always ask yourself,
why?
What do they want me to know about them? What is this one thing? There is that one thing, Tracy, if you just paid careful attention, there is that one thing that everybody wants you to know about them. What narrative are they controlling? Because that is the narrative that makes people feel. That's what makes people feel. Like, I think he's an honest man.
I think.
So you are trying to push your honesty. Isn't it? Why are you trying to push your honesty? You must be a very dishonest person.
Pushing loyalty?
Yes. Loyalty. Why are they pushing this? People try to push that which they struggle with.
They are not.
That which they are not. That's why I've told you, everyone wears masks. I wonder why people get surprised when other guys fall into scandals. Majority of the people have not been caught.
Please respect it.
Yes, majority of the people have not been caught.
I never respected it. No, expect it.
Expect it. So, make people feel and control the perception. One powerful thing is also by yourself, make sure that you have this one trait that everyone identifies you with. Like for myself is discipline. Discipline. Let people know this is a very disciplined person. You give him a task, he will do it.
Yeah.
So my boss understands that he will do it. He will deliver.
Yeah.
So what he does, he gives me exactly that. So you also want that narrative. You control, like I told you, tell your story or somebody else will tell it for you.
Yeah.
So when you tell your story, I am a committed person and you back it up through commitment, then you're in the money. You're in the money.
Okay.
So there are 4, according to Robert Greene, this is now directly from the book.
Yeah.
There are zinaitwa, what are they called?
Manipulation tactics.
These ones we're just sharing with you so that you may be
just
aware.
Know.
Just know. Don't use. And it might be used on you. So be careful.
Aware. Hapa anasema the following are among the most common forms of controlling the options. What is controlling the options? Manipulation.
Manipulation.
Yeah.
It's manipulation.
It's just manipulation with a fancy name.
Yes.
Yeah. Color the choices. The kissing us. I think it's kissing us.
Yes, there is the story there in the book. Okay. You can go to the book. Hatuwezi kupatia kila kitu. Go to the book and read this.
Yeah. Kissing us, master move. Offer multiple options but shape the narrative so your preferred choice looked like the most reasonable one. I think we can easily get any examples.
Yes. Yeah. So now this one, offer multiple options but shape the narrative so your preferred choice looks like the most reasonable. So in other words, bring options but pigia yako debe.
Yako ipigie kelele. Wa. Tarumbeta.
Ile DJ shiti. Nikipinduka hivi nderemo.
Mayowe.
So you
Mayday.
Yes, you bring things.
Yeah.
You know what you want. You have brought options. You can use that in selling. You have brought options, but you know the option that you're pushing. But this one is dangerous because people can see best
directly.
If you're too talkative,
if
you're too talkative and unaipigia sana, watu wataona hii ndio huyu anataka atuendi huko. So use it
wisely.
or be aware when it is being used on you. Wacha tunisome tu hiyo example. Ati Henry Kissinger would present 3 to 4 foreign policy options to Nixon, the president. His preferred one was made to sound safest, smartest, or least risky. Nixon thought he was in control, but Kissinger was steering the ship.
Yeah. Safest, smartest, or least risky. For a Kikuyu, that's difficult. Least risky. Before niseme least risky.
A pastor, sikia hii inanifurahisha.
Okay.
A pastor tells the board, either we increase the youth ministry funding, cut the children's church, or remove midweek service. All roads lead to funding the youth ministry. But now it looks like a concession.
Oh my goodness. Because what will you do? You can't cut the children's funds and you cannot remove the midweek services.
Yes.
So to fund to you.
Tuwapatie tu
pesa.
Don't you see those things happening?
Ziko kila
alafu watu wanasema mimi I don't like games. Manipulate. They happen. If you are not doing them, they're being done to you.
It's on you. It's on you. But if you're not seated at the table, you are the menu.
Unaenda kununua kitu, mjamaa anakuambia niko na original na generic. Unataka gani? Chemists do this. Actually, this high-end chemists. Me zinanikosea. They tell you, they're giving you a painkiller. Ibuprofen is ibuprofen. Paracetamol is paracetamol.
Yeah.
So they tell you, niko na origin na generic. Origin ni 1500, generic ni 500. Either way, they've sold you.
Okay.
Manipulation.
Kila kitu tu ni manipulation. Aya, tactic number 2. Force the resistor. Erickson's reverse psychology. Tell people to do the thing you don't want. So the natural rebellion pushes them to do what you do want. Aya, on a Kenyan twist, I think we've all been here. Tell a teenager it's okay to stay home and miss the chance to speak at the youth conference. They'll suddenly want to go and prove something. There's no problem.
I want you to do this, but it's okay at ukikataa. Haina shida ukikataa. I'm okay. Why am I coming to tell you to do it if I'm okay with it? It's manipulation.
Well, up at dating twist that maybe I'm not your type. You probably like the quiet kind. Boom. Now you've planted the desire to prove
yes.
Wow. Ati maybe you like the quiet guys.
Yes. Guy. I mean, you're not my type. Maybe you like the quiet ones. They're giving you...
I will prove you that I don't like quiet guys.
Yes. Either way, they're being used daily. Wewe mwenye unasema ati manipulation this, manipulation that. It is being used on you.
I don't like this knowledge.
Force the resistor. Tell people to do the thing you don't want. So their natural rebellion pushes them to do what you do want.
Yeah.
So human beings are naturally rebellious. So ukitaka waende left, unawambia hii left ni mbaya sana. Tusiende left. And do you remember there's a law we did of someone who did that? I don't remember who it was, but it was about fighting. And Prussia, when we were talking about Prussia. Otto von Bismarck.
Okay.
He went and gave a speech and tell people it is not a good time to fight. Yet he wanted to destroy Austria.
I remember that.
He wanted to destroy them, but akaenda akasema, no, we can never fight. We are men of peace and all this. And the whole Senate was drawn towards him.
Yeah.
And then he became a general and went and killed them.
Yeah, I remember that story. I remember it.
Force the resistor. That is tactic 2.
3, alter the playing field. Rockefeller's silent war. Change the environment so the only options left are the ones you control.
Let me give you this story of Rockefeller because hatujaiweka hapa. This is what happened. And an example. Let me give you as an example. It's in the book. You have a big company. Let's say you have a soap company and there are other small soap companies. You want to buy them out, but you know if you go and approach them and tell them, I want to buy you out, they're going to resist. Yeah. So what do? You buy their distributor. You buy their transporting guy, their transport system, and their distribution. Get?
That's just wicked.
So when you buy their distributor,
wow, that's just
mimi
wicked.
nitakuongezea. Let's say, for example, you deal in cargo.
Mhm.
You transport cargo from Mombasa to Nairobi via SGR.
Mm.
And I want to buy your company, but you don't want. Then I own SGR. I own the transport network.
Umechange kila kitu.
Yes,
So
if
you
I
can
just
put me
increase
out of
I can put you out of
you
business.
can put me out of business.
There is a very big beverage brand that did that in India.
Really?
Yes. They went and wanted to buy this small brand that was very, very much selling.
Mhm.
It was very lucrative. Ni kama kuna time nikigrow kulikuwa na masofta na mababito.
Mm.
You know those drinks? Softa.
Wewe
Guy.
ni mzee.
Kulikuwa na juice cola, kulikuwa na masofta. Sasa softa
wait.
was soda ilikuwa na compete na Coca-Cola, or maybe it was made. Yeah, it was competing
Wait,
with them.
I think I know Softer. I can
Yes.
now. Okay, I can see the branding.
Yes.
Okay.
So in India, that's what happened. Now this big company, this global beverage distributor wanted to buy this small company because imeanza kushika. Unajua India is a whole economy. There are 1 something billion people. Wamefika 1 billion.
Yeah,
Ama
1 billion.
Yes. So now, when they approached this company to buy them, the company said no. You know what they did?
What did they do?
They bought their factory. They bought the factory
Who's laughing now?
where these bottles are made.
Who's laughing now?
Yes. Now when they bought the factory, wakawakuja wakauliza, as a Christian,
Actually, what will
would
do
you want us to buy you ama destroy you? You've left people with no option but the one that you want. It is evil, lakini it is power place.
Wow, who's laughing now? Aya. Shrinking
Kuna mahali
options.
wanasema kidogo tu.
Sorry.
Kenyan business example. If you want to dominate the boda business, don't fight the riders. Control the supply of spares, spare parts, or fuel discounts. Suddenly they depend on you. You become the leader of the... Because you see, when you're problem solver,
Yeah.
me, I'll bring you spare parts.
At a cheaper price, maybe.
As long as you join my union.
Yeah. Kuja tu.
Kwanza ukijoin union yangu, kuna union discount.
Unapata fuel.
Register and become my member.
Ati kuna discount.
Yes.
Tunakufanyia
Member
service after
discount.
7 months for free.
Manipulation. Jamaa time anatuambia.
Shrinking options. The scarcity trap. Make people think the window of opportunity is closing. Each hesitation means worst terms next time.
Yeah.
This happens a lot when it comes to events. When they tell you, 10 slots are booked. 10 slots remaining.
Tomorrow.
It will be 60%. Hizo za 60%. Hizo zinasema zimeisha. Zitaisha na wataongeza tickets zikuwe tena 4,500. Na watu bado watanunua.
Yes. Ama nakwambia. Ticket leo ni 500. Kesho itakuwa 7.
Utataka kununua sahi.
Sasa now you all of a sudden umeingia kwa agency.
Yeah.
Yenye haikukuwa.
Oh my God, I need to go for this event.
I need to buy, and you
I need to buy a ticket.
Make people feel stuff. Now when they feel like they're going to be left out, FOMO, fear of missing out, they'll buy.
Oh my God, the events.
Watu wa Imara sinawapatia tactics za kuuza.
Oh yeah.
Make people feel things.
Yeah. This I like this one. The fact that this one is very common, especially in the events. The horns of dilemma. Shaman's war trick. Trap your opponent between two bad choices. Whichever they choose, it works in your favor. Trap your opponent between two bad choices. Whichever they choose, it works in your favor.
Let me give you an example. Because nilikuwa nasoma hizo vitu, You're in a court of law and you're cross-examining a witness. And then you ask them, were you lying then or are you lying now? Either answer damages them. Either answer, they are a liar.
Why you have
I lied then or I'm lying now.
Wa ni gani?
There is no good answer there. Take a pause, Jennifer.
Yeah.
There is no... Jennifer wenda kuonea kwa sababu umenifanyia mambo. Take a pause, Jennifer. There is no good answer there.
Were you lying then or are you
yes.
lying now?
You told us this. So when were you lying? Were you lying then or now? Do you know you've not given them an option to respond either way?
Hapa hata hakuna jibu. Hapo ndo naambia gwa you plead
Alafu
your
you
fifth
stick there.
amendment. Yeah.
So were you lying then? Or were you?
Alafu nasema case closed, your honor. I'm not guy. Aya. Brothers in crime. Oh, this is the last one. Brothers in crime, entangle them. Pull your target into the scam or scheme. Once they're involved, they can't expose or oppose you. Yeah. Kenyan analogy. You co-sign shady tender deals with a powerful official. Now both of you are stuck and silent.
Alafu ile inanibamba hapa ni inasema at church example, you let someone preach without credentials. Later, when they try to report your shortcomings, you remind them they are compromised too. Siyo ni mahali mzuri pa kuachia.
Rude. But why? Okay. Aya.
Hizo sasa we zijue. Enda usome hiyo kitabu Law 31. You will know those tactics. But like we like to conclude, what do we know? What do we know,
We know
Tracy?
nothing, Jon Snow.
We know nothing, Jon Snow.
Aya. Deuces.
Peace. Hey.